Welcome, Derek Lawson here. These are stories that I have done in my life. Well, this is episode 24 of my podcast, and today I want to talk about Swiss banks and how they work. I went to the underground world of the banks in Zurich, Switzerland, the secret vaults where the banks keep the assets that their clients have. And how it happened is a friend of mine from Switzerland and Paris called me and said, there's a girl who would like to meet you in Zurich, and have you look at a painting, and if you can do that for her, the painting can remain in Switzerland tax-free for another 6 months. And I said, why? And he said, well, you're from Houston, Texas, and the Swiss bank wants to know that somebody is looking at buying the painting, and they will allow the painting to remain in Switzerland for another 6 months. So I said, oh, okay, great. So my friend says, so meet the girl in Zurich. Here's a train ticket. And I got a train ticket. And I took the train from Paris to Zurich. And a limousine pulls up, Mercedes, and a beautiful girl gets out. And she says, come with me, and lets me into the limousine. I sit with her. And the driver takes us to an industrial park, or industrial manufacturing district, actually, of Zurich, old warehouses. And we go in to this warehouse, and there's a guy comes out, a worker, and he pushes a button, and a wall moves aside. And behind the wall, it's the world of James Bond. Stainless steel doors, elevator opens, we go inside, and we go down below the city of Zurich, and we go into a little room, and they have masterpieces in this room. Rubens, Picasso, everything you can think of. And they ask me who I am, and I tell them, and they show me the painting that is in question, and it's a Rubens. It's worth, I don't know, $4, $5, $6, $8 million, maybe more. And I look at it, and they said, so you're interested in it? And I said, yeah, I am interested in it, which was true. It was interesting. And then they said, fine. And then we walk out of the room. I go with the girl, and she says, come with me. I'll take the train with you back to Paris. And so I went back to Paris overnight with this gorgeous girl. Life is good sometimes. And that's my story, is Swiss banks. And actually I'm working on a project with some Swiss banks right now, so it's relevant. This is sponsored by SONOSTICS. So if you look at the link below, you'll see the link to that. And SONOSTICS has a product that's good for humanity. What it does is you put it under your feet when you're sitting at a desk, and it increases your blood flow to your brain, and it reduces the chances of having cognitive problems. In other words, it keeps you from getting Alzheimer's. So it's a good product, and it's a proven product. It's already had many sales, and we're going to expand the company. And the product's going to be offered through the healthcare system, and that's what we're doing. So I'm working with them, and of course the Swiss banks are involved. Anything to do with banking, of course. So please, so thank you. SONOSTICS is sponsoring my YouTube channel, and I like that because they're doing something good for humanity. If we can keep people from getting Alzheimer's, that's a good thing. And if you like this, please click the like button, and also subscribe That doesn't cost anything, subscribing. It just notifies you whenever I have a new podcast. That's all it does. So please do that. And also please leave comments. If you have any comments about Swiss banking or whatever, let me know and we can talk. And that's my story today, is how the Swiss banks operate underneath the ground in Zurich. Interesting, huh? So this is the end of episode 24, and I'll see you soon.